Welcome to Let's Chat, the Tennessee Valley's premier show focusing on lifestyle and entertainment. Bringing you smart shopping tips, community events, and the newest trends. Now, let's chat.
Coming up December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, which is literally right around the corner, high school football action returns. Not just any high school football game, but the state championships. They'll be held right here again in Chattanooga. Tim Morgan is here. Tim is the Chief Sports Officer for Chattanooga Sports. Tim, good to see you again. It's been a year since you've been here.
It has been a year.
Why have you waited so long?
That's totally my fault. But we really appreciate you having us on again.
Happy to do it. So right off the bat, what did you not tell us in advance about this big game coming up? This is a huge thing, right?
This is a huge thing.
Literally, and I think we know about where the teams are going to be coming from, but you consider from Mountain City to Memphis, hundreds and hundreds of high schools. Yep. We're narrowing it down, and the best of the best will be unveiled here in Chattanooga. This is the second year we have had the state football championships here. And I know that has to be bid out accordingly every so often. But tell us exactly how important is fan turnout for this? How important is packing the seats?
Absolutely. So this is year 2 of a 2-year contract. And then ultimately, hopefully, we'll get to renegotiate with TSSAA and extend that contract. In year 1, we had 27,000 fans go through the turnstile at Finley Stadium.
Wow.
We have an opportunity. We need some people to win, and we need the best of the best to make it to Finley Stadium, but we have some local teams in the mix. So this is a good combination of people traveling from all over the state to come try to become a state high school football champion in Chattanooga. But it's also a good opportunity for our locals to really see the best of the best across the state.
I have it narrowed down to 2 or 3 schools that won the state championship last year. I just could not remember it. They were from Middle Tennessee. Was it Tullahoma or Moore County, Lynchburg? One of those areas won the state championship.
So Tullahoma brought the entire city.
Tullahoma did.
Tullahoma brought the entire city on, I believe it was Saturday morning. And oh my goodness, we learned a lot from year 1, and we have been refining the planning process to make sure that people can get in to Finley Stadium's campus easy, get through the gates easy, and then have a phenomenal experience and leave, hopefully, with a happy smile on their face.
A friend of mine is their conditioning and strength coach, and if you ever saw this guy, you'd know why. Right. But he was
the opposite of me. Thanks, I appreciate that.
He was falling all over himself about what a cool place Finley Stadium was, and even more so about the hospitality, not just of you and your team, but the entire city.
So we're doing something new this year.
Lay it on me.
We have defined 18 individuals that will be the one-on-one ambassadors to all 18 teams.
Wow.
That are coming to the state championship. So we're adding more of that. We're upping our game on that concierge level to make sure that the teams have the information and they can get in, out, and have everything that they need to have that Chattanooga championship experience.
You have not put me on this list. I'm just curious as to why, Tim. Sure, count me in. I'm serious, count me in.
Okay.
This is a good thing for our entire city. I wanted to ask you about the financial impact. And a lot of people think, yeah, we sell meals, we sell hotel rooms, we have this. This is a lot bigger deal than what you think.
There's a lot of people driving in to be a part of this event, and they're going to buy gas. They're going to shop at retail. They're going to eat. They're going to stay overnight. So there's the positive economic impact that's associated with the event, but there's also that social impact that we're trying to drive with volunteerism. So you can become a Chattanooga champion yourself by volunteering your time. And if groups want to come out, we are actually utilizing some of the revenue generated from the tickets of people attending the event, and groups that help us define that experience and define that positive experience. We are giving a grant back to those non-for-profit organizations.
Wow, very cool. Was this something you were able to do last year, or is this the first year of that?
We did it at a smaller level. We learned from what we implemented in that pilot program last year, and now we're kicking it up a notch.
Let me explain to you something, and I know you're well familiar with this, but a lot of you may not be, and that's the domino effect that this has, because a lot of these people who are coming in, again, from Mountain City to Memphis may have never been to Chattanooga before. They're in, they're out quickly because of the game, and yet they're looking for a place to come back to a few months later, where it's spring break, summer vacation, or what have you, and Chattanooga pops into mind, so we sort of get double the benefits on that.
Absolutely.
Tell me about tickets. Are they still available, and where can we get them?
So if you go to chachampionships.com, then you'll be able to click on the ticket link, and it'll send you to GoFan. GoFan is the digital platform for TSSAA, and you can purchase tickets on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And I recommend doing it now because Thursday, if the stars align, it could be a very big day.
Thursday
could be
Give me a little bit of a tease about that. Well, you just did. Fill us in a little bit more.
Right now, we have Baylor that is playing on one end of the bracket, Macaulay that is playing on another end of the bracket. So if they both win, it'll be the first time Baylor and Macaulay would be playing for a state championship. But then we also have Tyner and CCS in the mix.
Yeah, so let's keep our fingers crossed, and hopefully, as you said, may the stars align. Tim, good to see you. And again, get your tickets now. Go ahead and get them while it's at the top of your mind. We'll have a link to that on our website a little bit later in the day. Straight ahead, we're going to be talking about the Nutcracker. We're also talking with Morgan South and heading into the kitchen with Food City. All of that and more here on Let's Chat.